It's also just a lot easier to kind of get friends together to play the whole run, you know?
Absolutely. Well, that, you know, Steam limits your friends list too, you know, so...
Yeah.
Like, I think there's 1,800 people in my Steam group. Something like that. I mean, that's a lot of people to play together.
Mira, I usually invite Juice to the tavern all the time. He was in the tavern before we started the game last.
Right. Let's see.
Just sometimes it bugs out.
Yeah. It's a little tricky on this one, getting this wall behind this post right. If you build there, of course. I got it the first try that time. Lucky, lucky.
Go. Yeah, I've only played this map twice now on DDA. It actually looks really nice. The floor is really shiny.
Oh, they did such a great job with this map.
Wow.
Kind of mix the walls here a little bit. I'm trying to remember the build I usually use, because it's definitely a little different. So then we need to get some apprentice walls going as well, just to save the DU. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure this is how I did it last time. I'll have to see. Or no, this one had an issue. See this particular entrance right here?
Yep.
If you don't go all the way over onto the little ledge, like this little brick trim piece on the side of the stairs, ogres can just walk right up it and around. I'm not sure. I don't remember putting 4 walls right there, but...
You can kind of segregate them a little bit. You don't need to have them touching like that.
Yeah, I'm just concerned that 3 is not going to be enough. Because you really do have to go all the way over onto the ledge. Yeah, like you have to go like that, literally that far over. And that's just too much of a gap in the middle.
Well, I mean, you can always just do...
Well, the ogres get real zergy here on this map.
Yeah, you could probably save like 1 DU if you did 1 spike blockade and then the 2.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see. Let me just build it out and see how it works, or what we're left with here.
Okay.
We get a little crossfire action going here on this map, which is kind of nice. We're going to use some harpoons, and the harpoons will penetrate the pack, shoot across the map into the other lanes. It's pretty awesome. Alright, I think that will get us for wave 1 anyway.
Cool.
I'll have to look at the DU when we get to the end here. Onboard's already got all the chairs stacked. Holy crap, dude. That was...
No way.
He is a master, I'm telling you.
Jesus.
No one stacks the chairs like Onboard. Alright, what do we need here? Who do I even have in the deck? We can get rid of Flimsy now for the moment. Or we need the Poons. So let's get those Poons down. Yeah, but these Poons here, they will crossfire into the lanes across the way, which is pretty awesome. I mean, not like consistently, but enough where you will see an ogre getting shot in the head by a harpoon every now and then. They shoot really high is the only challenge there. Let's see, so... Go flame burst there. Thank you so much for following there, Willard. I do appreciate it. Go like that. Let's get the traps back out. And then the main thing here is you just have to watch your trap range. You don't want your poison gas traps to stun them around the corner. So
Yeah.
you have to put the gas trap way, way back. My range is getting a little better on my traps, so it can definitely be a problem. However, it is fair game.
Well, you could probably come up into like 2 lanes then.
What's up?
You can have, if your range on the traps are big enough, you can actually just cover up 2 lanes now. Or do you just want to?
I don't think they're quite large enough for it.
This one seems like it.
Maybe.
Maybe not the gas trap, but
there. Strength drain and electric aura. Now this lane over here, what area is that? This western area? The only thing we need to watch over there at all is just pardon me, just enemies coming, or ogres that might come to that area.
Yeah, so just the wall.
Yeah. We need some more juice. Phil tells him now to stack the chairs on top of the stools.
Professional stacker.
Don't taunt him, Phil. He'll do it. He will do it.
Ooh.
Alright, now, this one, I think I may have lowered my range down too much to do this here, but I normally will go like that with Auras.
Yeah,
it looks like it'll still hit them both. It's not, they could be a bit larger. Looks like I actually moved them over a little bit too far that way. Let's go here instead. And then do the same thing here. Now, the only challenge we'll run into is in the late waves. Well, I mean, it may not be the only challenge. The build might suck, but in the late, in the super late waves, man, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. The kobolds will push really, really hard out of this door right here. So we'll have to keep an eye on those, but for the most part, we should just wreck this thing.
Oh yeah.
And then I normally upgrade these R's first just to get a little bit better range out of them to cover these lanes better.
Yeah, sure, I can throw some ups on them.
But man, I love this map. I love this map in Dungeon Defender's Eternity. I was stoked when they brought it into DD1. And definitely glad to see it in DDA.
Ooh.
Just got a cool factor to it. I don't know. Love it, love it.
Well, it's very open over, and it's...
Yeah. And then the majority of the ogres will just push this area right here with these apprentice walls. So just knowing that, it's easy to have one spot to mow them down.
Yeah.
Thanks for following there, Nespit. That in this this map is the perfect example of using your tactical map efficiently. Like this map, you can literally, once you get a few upgrades around, you can literally just kind of chillax and watch your tac map and just watch where the ogres are spawning from.
Alright, nice.
Yes equals no, no equals yes, okay equals no.
Sounds fair.
Yep. What's going on, Vilius?
I'm doing good. Little DDA action. Never can complain about that.
Oh no, man.
I don't know what I'm gonna do later on tonight, but I gotta go to the store again. I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh no.
Well, just one of the main problems with any sort of issue like we've got going now is the first thing people lose is their sense of common courtesy. You know?
Yep.
And I actually had a lady at the grocery store when was it? It was like last week. And this was like later in the day. And she was like thanking me after I bought my groceries, and I'm wondering like what's up, you know, and she tells me that I was the first nice person that she's seen all day. It's like, oh my god.
Oh,
that must have been miserable, you know. People just bitching all day. Well, you know, it was this. Well, you know, in Washington here, there's like in the Seattle area, there's a lot of cases. It's really bad, you know. So like some of these, like there's not one confirmed case in the county I live in yet, but people are still in panic mode.
Yeah. Lord, thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the tavern, dude.
Welcome to the tavern.
Yeah, yeah.
What you serving at that tavern there, K-Man? Is it root beer? Or is it, do you have any harder products going at the tavern?
Well, maybe sort of the harder stuff, but I don't know. We got some children. We got some children in here too, so
that's fair, you know.
Yeah. I say bring what you want to drink.
BYOB.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's fair play, man. You gotta have it that way.
Sure, everyone watching here is already familiar with K-Man, but if you're not, there is a link over to K-Man's channel. He's streaming all kinds of hotness quite frequently now.
Dude, thanks.
I gotta get on the Warzone action.
Oh, trust. Yes, you do.
God, it's been so long since I've even played
Call of Duty.
PUBG. Well, just a BR in general. I'm trying to think of the. Well, it's been a year since I played PUBG, I think.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years for me.
My first PUBG kill, I still remember it, was some dummy that was AFK with his head right by a window. Like, oh, dude. Thank you so much for the freebie and confidence builder. That flame burst up here, as you see too, it's going to take up a bunch of ogre snot balls, but
I do, Vilius. I do, man. Yeah, I can do that.
The weapons are per act, yeah. So I'm not sure about once you unlock it. Like in DD1, once you unlocked a weapon, that weapon would start, or a version of that weapon would start dropping everywhere. I'm not sure if DDA is the same or if everything is strictly the acts. It seems like it's per act, but I can't confirm that.
You get 200 gigabyte storage, 100%. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun, man. Especially if the game's crossplay too. So, you know, my dad's playing on PS4, and I could just hop on, you know.
Oh, is it full crossplay?
Yeah, it is, man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, full crossplay.
That's the future.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully more and more games like that. I'm hoping DDA eventually gets it. I know they've got it as one of their long-term goals.
Oh man, it'd be really cool if it was.
Hell yeah. I mean, just the cross saves is going to be pretty awesome. But,
oh yeah,
you know, it'd be very nice to take it up a notch.
Mm-hmm. yeah, I'm just excited to like play at home, and then you know if I'm going to work, I'm on lunch break, just whip out some DDA.
Oh man, I'm gonna play way too often. I'm gonna start taking the Switch to bed with me tonight.
Alyssa, holy shit, long time no see. What's going on?
These poor ogres.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, I've been pretty great. How about you? Yeah, I would play Warzone there, Vilius, one day. I mean, I'm trying to play like I think every night. You know, hang out with my dad and stuff on the game. Yeah, my dad was like trying so hard for me to get Modern Warfare whenever it first came out because they introduced like cross-platform. You know, but it's like $90 because it's $80 then tax.
Holy crap.
It's like $90 for us here for a brand new game like that. So it's like, man, it's quite expensive.
I'm proud of it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but now they came out with the Warzone free-to-play sort of stuff, and I was just like, Dad, it's free-to-play now. There's a free-to-play version of the game. Let's play.
It's been a long time since I played a Call of Duty game. It was World at War.
Yeah, same. Holy cow! Really?
Yeah, the last one I played seriously was World at War. It's been that long.
Yeah, the first Call of Duty I got into was Modern Warfare, but then I actually played a lot more World at War and playing the multiplayer, and also playing the zombies when they first introduced it was like the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then I played Modern Warfare 2, and then Black Ops. I think it was after Black Ops 2 that's when I stopped playing Call of Duty.
It's been a minute or two though.
Oh yeah.
I liked, you know, one of the things that pulled me away from Call of Duty as far as that flavor of game, I liked Battlefield better.
Oh, me too.
So
Yeah.
I played more Battlefield games, but same thing there. I mean, the last Battlefield game that I put like heavy hours into was Bad Company 2.
Oh man.
But
yeah.
I put a lot of hours into Bad Company 2.
Same. PS3, Bad Company. I used to play a lot of Bad Company 2, a game called Haze, and Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
Yeah.
Oh man, Rainbow Six Vegas 2 is awesome.
Forgot to turn off the camera shake and just now noticing it.
Ooh.
3 hours later.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think this will be my last run after. That's alright with you?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a nap and then get ready for a late night sort of run.
Very nice. I'll probably hop off after this one too. I'm hoping, you know, assuming that Nightmare is going to be here next week, I kind of want to get that little side playthrough that I've been doing at least recorded. I mean, I won't have all the videos edited and published by then, but I at least want to get them all knocked out where I can get them all recorded and have them ready to go.
Well, did you need help editing them at all? So
They're pretty straightforward because I'm doing it Let's Play style, so I don't have very much editing at all.
Yeah, so I can help you render them out if you want. Sauce you over the files.
Sweet. I'll talk to you about it.
Sounds good.
Later. It may just be a problem getting the files back and forth because I do
lossless.
lossless.
I just upload them to MediaFire and I'll send you the link.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, hoping to get that all done because, you know, when Nightmare gets here, it's going to be, the grind will be on. The grind will be real.
Uh-huh. I actually met Omni through Juice Bags. They're Villius.
Yeah, we don't really play together anymore.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Major time differences and whatnot.
Yeah, he streams really early in the morning. Well, he's also doing that that volunteer work at the cafe, right?
Yeah, there's a big shortage of jobs in his area.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to get just something to, on a resume, you know?
Yeah. Roll the gas one. Just realized that I have game sounds again.
Pretty smooth. The map runs pretty well. I mean, there's not like any stuck mob problems or anything like
No, I
that.
haven't seen any. No.
There, every once in a while, there will be a mob that kind of spawns outside of the map just a touch. But this map doesn't have very many issues with it. It's runs pretty well. And it runs decently quick too. I mean, as far as a bigger survival map, you know.
Well, I think you could just have more map awareness on this one.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
Yeah.
I noticed too, like a lot of the mobs don't cross over like they do in the DD1 version.
Oh man.
Like you'll have mobs walking, you know, through the middle area quite often.
Oh, for sure.
In that one, and this one they stay to their lanes a little better. Fix a bug with the inventory where you can't click anything. I haven't heard of that one game, so I'm not sure. I haven't really heard anybody talk about that one at all.
Yeah, I can't say the same thing.
Needs more juice. One of the benefits you get here too on this map with so many augurs spawning there is dependent on where you're positioned, a lot of the snot balls will go into those columns.
Oh, Coco. Coco just sort of fell.
Oof.
You okay? You okay?
I'm not sure their game. I'm sure there's people grinding XP, but it's just kind of a silly thing to do right now. The XP requirement is so large and the amount you get per map is so small. In Nightmare mode right around the corner. I mean, the XP will have huge jumps in Nightmare mode. So, like in my opinion, one of the worst things you could do at the moment is care about your level. You know, I mean, if you're to level 70, you're good. You know? I wouldn't grind. I mean, I would just play and enjoy the game and just let it happen naturally.
Oh, that was a can. What are you drinking?
What's that?
Was that you sipping something?
Yeah.
What you got? What do you got going?
I got a Coca-Cola.
Oh, I was like hearing that empty can noise hitting the desk there. I was like, what's drinking that?
See, you hear it. You hear the secrets, but the stream doesn't.
Yeah.
I use push to mute quite frequently on stream to deal with my noisy coffee drinking and whatnot.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes like, if I'm drinking a tea or just any sort, and like even water sometimes, and I drink it because my mic's a little close to my mouth. Time I just sip. If people are like Craigasm in chat, they're like louder.
Yeah, that's just silly. I mean, why anyone would do that is beyond. I just don't grasp why anyone would do that. I mean, it's not like the second Nightmare comes out, you're going to get handed a bunch of free loot. You're going to have to grind Nightmare, and Nightmare is going to be considerably more XP, I mean, I'm sure there's people that are doing it, but it's, not a very smart or enjoyable decision, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just save the XP for Nightmare, man. Don't focus on leveling right now. Just gear.
I mean, if you're geared enough where you can, at a minimum, I would say get to level 60 now, just so you can equip all of the currently available gear and upgrade your towers to max. But, I mean, once you hit that brick wall at level 70, I would give up focusing on it and just play, We got enough grind already. No reason to create grinds that are unnecessary.
True.
It might be. I mean, we don't know. Dizzy's saying maybe it'll go up to 74, like in DD1. I mean, it very well could, but getting to 70, from 70 to 74 in Nightmare mode is going to be like nothing compared to getting from 70 to 74 in Insane mode,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm to the point now where unless I start an alt or hop on one of my lower level characters, I don't get a level per day right now. But I'm also not grinding as hard. I know my life will be consumed by Dungeon Defenders here as soon as Nightmare hits, so I'm trying to get some other games in.
Yeah, there was a whole thing when early access came out, where who would become top player, highest player in like the first week of DDA, and like everyone was rooting tooting for me, and then you got ahead, and then you had a reset, and I was like, man, that sucked. Like,
well, see, that's the thing
how many
with
resets you had going, right?
That's the thing that Dungeon Defenders Awaken is more closely like DD1. I mean, there is no tops. There aren't top players,
Yeah, I know.
DD2 turned into an
just a
EP
cool-
festival, and I'm glad that DD1's not really that kind of game, and
No.
DDA is not that kind of game. I mean, if somebody wants to EP, in my opinion, and it's not in a PvP game, they're a pussy. I hate to put it any other way, but if you're flexing your EPing in a game that's not PvP, you're doing it wrong. I mean, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at your stream. It's at the bottom left.
Less festival, more carnival. But yeah, I mean, there's always going to be grinders. A content creator is very rarely ever going to be the first person to do anything in a game, unless you're a content creator that just doesn't care about your viewers. Like if you completely ignore your chat and just grind, then yeah, you'll get some firsts, but it's always going to be somebody that is in full-on grind mode, that's not objective to using any sort of exploit or anything in the game. That's the person that's always going to be first.
No, I agree.
Now let me tell you, I will talk some mad shit if we play some PvP games. But
I like to see toxic.
We used to, I can't even remember what we called it. The like Iron Banner's going right now at Destiny 2 too. It just started this week. I'm so tempted to get a little PvP in this weekend.
Why not?
It's the only time I ever toggle on the 18 plus thing on my streams. All other times I try to keep it rated E for everyone, you know. For the most part, anyway. Maybe this weekend, Danny, if you get some free time, maybe we can wreck up some fools. Danny can steal all my headshots. That's what he does.
He's a headshot guy.
All other players on
Yeah.
the team with Danny are like hunting dogs. You're just there to flush players out, and Danny will kill them from. He'll steal the kills from you. Why does DDA have some of the same bugs as DD2? I'm not really sure. You'd have to be more specific. I mean, it's the same genre of game. So if you're referring to like maybe stuck mobs periodically, I mean, every action defense game I've ever played has that kind of stuff.
Yep.
There's always that one spot or whatever. Danny says he's just giving away free discount assists. Whatever. Whatever, Danny. Danny's that guy when, you know, you run into a group of people, you get 3 of the 4 people down to 10% health, and then all of a sudden they just disappear on you. Danny's the guy that stole the KB. Just so you know there, Kevin. That's how he rolls.
Oh man, he's that guy.
I'll give him this. He's, you know, not to give him any credit for anything at all, but he plays with a semi-automatic scout rifle type thing with a controller against PC players and still wrecks them.
Yeah, that's my dad.
He does that. Well, I mean, once you, whatever you're used to. I can't hit. I mean, I can't hit even an ogre in DDA with a controller. My aim is awful.
My dad can't use mouse and keyboard when playing games. Like, my dad's just purely controller.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that's your thing, that's what you're used to.
Like, for so long, you're used to it, so you're just
right. I haven't really seen anything like that. I would guess check your build. I mean, that wouldn't be a bug, though. I mean, if mobs are shooting at the crystal from what seems like an odd place, the first thing you want to do is change your build around. I haven't seen it anywhere near like DD2, though, with those hex throwers. Hex throwers in DD2 got some serious issues on a few maps, rolling up out of spawns and thrown across the world. But I haven't seen anything like that in DDA. But I mean, that definitely wouldn't be considered a bug, though. I think in DD2 it probably would be. I mean, if it's an enemy that's supposed to shoot at the crystal, then if it shoots at the crystal, it shoots at the crystal. Now, if it's an enemy that's not supposed to target them, like when we had the Dark Elf issue,
that's an issue.
that's a different story. You know, that would be definitely a bug.
God dang, Dark Elf Warriors.
Dirty, dirty Delphs.
Uh-huh. Holy cow, there's a lot of mage.
Yeah, this map gets real mage heavy for sure. Well, I would just suggest changing your build is what I would suggest. Because, like, I personally haven't had an issue like you're describing at all. So maybe move your walls around or just try something different. How we coming back here? Back here's pretty stout unless an ogre comes.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. It seems to be fine.
Lots of mages in the library. Imagine that. Man, I do love this map, though. I wants to have LTs right here.
Damn LT. All we need is just buff beam. Buff beams, where you at? Where's my EV?
I'm curious on, I mean, the EV, of course, is pretty well-known hero in all the Dungeon Defenders games. I'm very curious if buff beams make it, though. I would rather not have them than have them shitty, though. You know, like in DD2, they made them shitty. I would just rather not have them. I would rather the EV have a different defense than have a crappy version again.
Well, they were sort of essential in DD1.
Oh, hell yeah, they were. But that's why I'm curious, because they were so essential in DD1, you know?
Yeah.
One thing about Mark is Mark cannot stand metas. And although every game is going to have one, they irritate him to no end.
I mean, I'm not much a big meta follower. I mean, I'll do it until I can get my sort of build.
Well, I mean, be the meta creator, you know? What does metas mean?
What I like to do.
Most effective tactics available. That's what meta means.
Yep.
So, I mean, be the guy that puts together the most effective tactic. Nothing wrong with that. And then come carry me.
I can carry you in magic missile build. Literally, it's just magic missiles and walls.
Oh yeah, what map?
I can do a rock run with it. I can get I think we tried it on throne room. Hey, you're not having those. Yeah, I want to try it on summit because you can spawn camp them right at the ridge.
Huh, you don't think there's too many enemies?
Maybe if I had walls.
I mean, to be fair, you can literally use anything for a rock run. I mean, you could do slice and dice only. You know.
I want to try it on summit though.
Magic missiles are awesome. Get the laser light show going.
Oh man. It's just they shoot so fast, but they're so slow.
Well, yeah, except LTs. LTs don't count though. LTs are a placeholder. They're what's holding the place of that spot on your UI where a real defense will come later.
No.
Sorry, Cremies. They're just that bad.
No. No. You're not having any Skittles.
No Skittles? Skittles cannot possibly be good for a bird.
No, I have the Skittles on my desk and he just came and flew over and he's like ripping open the package. Hey.
Well, I mean, you can't blame him. Skittles are yummy as hell.
No. I see you. I see you. He thinks he's like hidden, like if I don't look at him.
Well, I mean, there will always be a meta, Zeg. Every game has a meta. There's always a most effective tactic. Always. In every game. So, I mean, that's just a thing that will happen.
What? What?
I mean, I like mixing it up and trying different things, but you know, let's be honest here. It's a game where we're gonna want to do these maps hundreds and hundreds of times. You know, for me, it's gonna be more about speed. How fast how many runs can you get done in one sitting? You know.
No. What? You can't have any Skittles, man. No.
Oh, hook him up with
No.
some Skittles, Kevin. Jeez. Poor bird. Probably. I can't imagine that would end well.
Yeah, I don't know if it's, if it's good for him.
Can't be. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any pet chickens, but
Hey. You already ripped open the wrapper.
I can't imagine it would be good for him though.
No. We try to just keep him like on just like fruits and veggies and bread, and then his actual actual food, like his dietary foods. Hey, okay, stop it. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. What?
You can give him Skittles, but you have to chew them first, Kevin.
Kind of curious how he would go, because he drinks orange juice. Like,
Really?
yeah, like I'll have a glass of OJ, and he'll just come over and he's like,
Likes his OJ, huh? Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, he does.
Gotta get them vitamins.
Yeah, like if you leave an open can of like Coca-Cola or anything on your table, like he'll go for it. He'll lick the shit out of it too. Like,
Well, you know, tastes good. Tastes good.
yeah. Yeah, I've had a Rockstar energy drink on my desk one time, and I just went upstairs for like 2 seconds and come back down, and I see him like trying to get on top of it and lick the shit out of it. And,
Oh, damn.
yeah. He likes that stuff. He likes the sweet stuff. He likes oranges and apples, so I think it's his main favorite thing.
Well,
That
the
and
sweet stuff
cashew-
tastes good.
Yeah, he likes his almonds too. He
Birds
needs
have tongues,
sugar.
man.
They're killing.
He's got a little tongue going.
Yeah, that's the thing with his tongue. It gets a little scary because he does kisses and stuff, right? And then sometimes like you give him a kiss and you'll be like, blah, blah, blah. Like
Get a little crazy with it.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's just trying to get the technique down, Kevin. That's all.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
He's working on the technique.
Yeah. How would a bird lick though? He has a tongue.
Yeah,
He
just the
opens
same way
his
as
beak
anything
and
else.
goes- Yeah. How do you lick things?
Oh, you don't even want to know.
Oh my god. Juicy. Juice getting juicy. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, now he's upset because he didn't get any Skittles.
Well, I mean, you're teasing the shit out of him with the Skittles.
I'm not teasing. He was just on my desk. Hey. Alright, just give me a second. I'll press G. Some food.
Don't give him any Skittles. You'll be rushing him to the bird hospital. $1,600 left. What do we got left to upgrade here? Not much, I don't think. Oh, there's one. Get that poon upgraded. You'd probably actually get away with apprentice walls here too. That would free up what, 4 more DU? I do just love the harpoon crossfire here, though. It doesn't work out all the time. But if you look at how the lanes line up, any of the enemies that come around the corner there, came in getting wrecked on, the harpoons shoot right across into that other lane. And then same thing here. Anything that rounds the corner, they shoot directly into that lane, right at the wall. It's a little, they shoot a little bit high. Like you can see the shots going over now. Of course, then they stop firing. Actually, that one was a little bit low that time. But generally, they shoot a little high, so they'll only hit the bigger mobs. But it's a little extra free damage against the ogres and stuff that you normally wouldn't have.
Yo, Cheeky, welcome to the stream, man. What's going on, dude?
We might have everything up now.
Yeah, I updated the last bit right where you are. I think that should be it.
Yeah, looking like it. Sweet.
Yeah. Poke. How did your stream go, man?
This is a map, I could just grind this map all day. I don't know, I just love it.
Wow. Shit, you've already reached 2K stats?
2K stats.
Yeah, he's on day 3 of DD1.
Oh,
The whole
okay.
reset. Yeah,
Starting fresh, or is he getting carried?
yeah. No, fresh, all by himself.
Nice.
Yeah, 2K stats already.
That's beast mode. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling too, because you hit that 2K mark and stuff starts to feel good. You know,
Oh man, yeah.
it's like hell yes. One of these days we'll get there in DDA.
For sure, man.
I'm wondering
I
if it's
can't
going
wait
to
to-
take Nightmare mode to get us there, or if it's going to take Massacre mode to get us there, or if Nightmare will get us there.
Oh, man, I'm feeling like Massacre is gonna be like crazy amount of fun and also frustrating.
Oh, you know it's going to be hard to sell.
Oh yeah.
I mean, day 1 of Nightmare is not going to be a cakewalk. You know,
Yeah.
there will be matches lost that day. There is no doubt.
I like streaming, it's fun. 2K, I can farm tanks now. Nice, man. And just get that easy XP and get some good gear. Get some gear.
I gotta do a DD1 stream soon here. I've still got a couple of event items to give away.
Nice.
I just streamed DD2 yesterday, yeah. I mean, obviously there's nothing for me to do in DD2 now, but I still play it every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, I log in every day to get my free shit from the tree. I ain't passing that up.
Yeah.
It's the St. Patrick's tree now. It's no longer the Christmas tree.
It's been the Christmas tree for a long time.
Or it's the Easter tree. The St. Patrick's Day tree has expired now too. It's now the Easter tree. I'm not complaining. I'll keep getting my free stuff. Don't sweat it, Phil. There's always snow somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, people have to realize that I've been playing DD2 for almost 7 years. I've been playing it directly on stream for 6 years. And DDA, I've had my hands on for what, a month now?
Yeah,
so,
like 500 plus hours.
This is still the new hotness, you know?
Yeah. Chat's asking when you're gonna have a CR4 video.
Well, I didn't have any intentions of having one.
They want that CR4.
My CR4 video will be easy. I'll say, Chewy, come carry me.
He'll just do Squire only, just for the hells of it.
Chewy owes me a carry. Actually, not really, but I'm gonna keep saying he owes me a carry if he's gonna let me. I haven't played with Washboard in a long time too. I could talk Washboard into hooking me up with some runs. My problem in DD1 is I took my towers really seriously the entire time I played it, and I never really took my DPS heroes seriously. So my towers are like over the top, and my DPS heroes are mediocre. And that's a challenge on some of the maps now, you know. I mean, the new CDT maps have improved my DPS characters a bit, just because so many awesome new drops, you know. But yeah, I mean, I've got
Almanac are crazy good.
I mean, I'm like full up 7,500 builders all the way across the board. But my DPS heroes are all a little lacking. I gotta cheese it up with the EV in DD1 anytime there's a boss. Or tank it out and have a DST spray at it. That's one of the strats I've used quite regularly as well.
No, usually it's just reflect beams in a corner and just DST spam all in one.
Yeah, what was that?
Shit. I have no clue.
We had a straggler. I'm not really sure what it was.
I didn't even see him pass by. That's the
It was
thing.
probably one of them dirty delfs.
Yeah, probably. Oh shit. Yeah, they crazy right now. They a little nuts. What's going on, Minway? What's up, dude?
Oh, I got the Chillax achievement. How did I get that? I was shooting stuff the whole time. I got the little Chillax award for 1 XP. But I was far from chillaxed. Damn, kitty. What you getting into over there?
Like Magus apprentice boss kill using Monk.
No way, Phil. I will say Dark Elf Mage. I will not say anything but Delph from here on out as far as those warriors go. I will add the adjective dirty in the front of that. But that is it. Oh, you know we're all going to be in that lava on Magus quarters there, Dizzy. That's just going to happen.
Man, your paintball gun's like really good.
It's definitely, I mean, it's not the best out there, but it's above average for sure. It's like my third or fourth one.
Yeah, I've only
You know,
got
because
one.
you're not going to get an upgrade until you invest a bunch of gold in the previous one.
Yeah.
And then the upgrades will drop. That's just how it works. But the best one I've ever seen so far still, the rollback bug took it away from me.
Oh no. Oh yes.
And I'm extra bitter about it because I actually have a screenshot of it, because I posted a screenshot of it in Discord, laying on the ground, and then I rolled back and I lost it. And it's, of course, it's the most incredible thing ever. And then having a screenshot to look at makes it even worse. To just see it sitting there staring at me. Actually, it wasn't a rollback that got rid of that. It was the sell all issue.
Well, I actually haven't had that problem.
Well, the first kind of my routine when I was just hard grinding was I would pop out. The first thing I would do is look at the armor pieces. So I would use the loot filter to select armor only. And then since the armor pieces were so much of the inventory, after I was done locking whatever I wanted to keep, I would sell all on the armor just to clear out the armor. And it was selling all of everything. That's how I actually found there. That's how I first discovered that bug. And obviously I'm not the first one to get screwed by it, but that was the first time I saw it. And then I went looking, you know, I instantly tabbed over to, like, I do armor, weapons, then accessories generally. And I was done with the armor and I filtered over to weapons, and none of the weapons were there. It's like, oh my god.
This guy's stuck.
Oh, this is the one rando. Or no, this one's right in the spawn there.
Oh yeah, I see him. He's right here.
Yeah. There is a rando that will spawn outside of the map every now and then. This guy doesn't want to budge, huh? Oof.
Just gotta wait it out.
Yeah. I mean, that's the first mob we've had to wait for all day long. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
not terrible.
pretty good.
Post it in Discord there, on board. I want to look at it. I want to see your chair stacking.
Oh, pumpkin. Hey.
That's not bad. He's got 3 stools, 2 chairs on top of the stools, and then another chair on top of the chairs. So it's like a pyramid. I don't know, on board. That's lazy there. That's lazy stacking. I mean, it just looks like you literally just kicked the chair up there. That doesn't. I don't think that qualifies.
Yikes. Yeah, Onboard's been stacking chairs there, Chiku. In the game,
He's a pro.
yeah, he's literally getting chairs on top of other chairs. I think Chiku's figured out like his next new thing to do in DDA.
Got to create your mini game, you know.
Yeah. Chair stacking. You see, you started now on board.
Anxious to see what's up with that chicken in the tavern too.
Oh yeah.
These ogres get moving.
I'll leave this fireball over here.
Oh, they melting it. I haven't looked at it in
Yeah.
a while. It takes a lot of snot balls.
Yeah, I got it.
Snot ball to the face.
You might stream stacking chairs in DDA.
Most watched DDA stream ever. The chair,
Yeah.
the chair stack challenge. One stool is stuck behind a table. Well, you gotta find a way to get it out of there on board. Gotta make it happen. Oh, I am getting delphed on like a mofo here. Let me run over here for a minute.
Yeah, put them in the traps.
Damn delphs.
I'm just like spawn killing the kobolds, and I just hear them constantly crying as they die. It's
Poor little
just
kobolds.
really funny.
You don't deserve all that. Terrible, terrible, torturous. Every game they've cried. The DD2, they got tears flowing.
Man,
I mean, who wants to get a bomb strapped to them and say run over there? I mean,
yeah,
I can understand. I'd be crying too if I were them. Oh wow, same dude, huh? Or no, this is the guy outside of the map. You can see it on the attack map.
Yeah, he's on right side now.
I've seen this one before, and I haven't been able to get him. It should be over that way.
Wait, is that grass from the outside?
Oh yeah, there's grass out there. We're gonna have to wait him out too.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, is that what you've been doing on board? Kicking them up to the top level and then kicking them off? I mean, that's gotta take some work just to get them up the stairs, huh? Got that Chillax Award again. I just wonder what that is.
Me neither. Maybe you're just really chilling out today.
Could be.
Yeah. Devs are like, yeah, just having a good stream. I'm just gonna give him 1 XP for just chilling.
I think that was I'm not sure, but I think that was intended as an AFK thing, but I've been shooting stuff and repairing and everything else. Or maybe I didn't repair anything that wave. I'm not sure what triggers it.
Just give me a second.
So good. Pretty solid build overall, though. This definitely gets the job done. We got one over there, too. Just have to watch for the ogres. Oh, it's a multiplayer only reward for whoever moves the least. Huh. That makes sense. See, I feel like I've gotten it solo, though. In fact, I know I've gotten it solo. Maybe, I mean, that may have just been a bug issue, though. That would make sense, though. It's kind of cool. You have to ask yourself then, though, is the person that moved the least, was it because that they were focusing on a problem area? And that the person who moved more was just off derping around, running around the map? You have to ask yourself that, too. It's not always the laziest. Well, I didn't get it that time. And I definitely ran around more that time. Kevin getting wrecked. Oh no. Whatever, Ogre. This thing taking some heavy shots now. That wall over there getting beat on too. I might want to get a repair off there. I think the kobolds are finally catching up here. It's only on this entrance right here where they're really a problem.
I'm back.
Well, welcome back. You got killed, man. I tried to save you, but it didn't work out.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It didn't work out at all. Actually, I got beat up on this lane too. I'm wondering if that was the Delphs or the kobolds.
Could be both.
We're definitely on the... We have to keep an eye out for kobolds over here on that lane.
Okay.
They're getting a little uppity over there.
Shit.
Mask of Sadness. Didn't notice one was named Mask of Sadness before.
Wait, you didn't?
I guess I just never paid attention to the names.
Oh man, yeah. It's like that blue mask. Yeah.
Thanks for following Eric Zaltz.
Oh shit.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Shit, yeah.
I didn't realize we've been going for 4 hours almost now.
Yeah.
You were streaming several hours before I even started.
2 hours.
Had a nice long day then.
Yeah, nice long day. Alright, 23. We got 2 more waves.
Almost there.
Yeah. And then after that, probably go make myself some dinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, and then just pop me a message if you ever just need some help with the videos and stuff.
Sweet.
I might come back later. 'Cause
I gotta do the first step first. I haven't recorded them yet. I actually thought about just grinding it out tonight and maybe going through the whole campaign and getting them all recorded, but it's just a matter of, you know, so many good things to watch, you know.
I mean, you got all the time. I'm sure you're...
Yeah, but I spend a lot of the time now, you know. I mean, yesterday, just doing the one video in the live streams, it was like an 11-hour workday.
Damn.
So it's just tough to try to do both, you know.
Yeah.
And it's tough to decide what to do too, because I actually enjoy streaming quite a bit. I mean, I enjoy editing videos and stuff too, and you learn. That's like, no matter how good of a video editor you are, you just learn new little things all the time, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm far from being a good editor, but I learn new stuff all the time, and it's, you know, it keeps you interested. But streaming, of course, you get the chat interaction, and that just makes the whole thing better, you know. So it's a tough call, but like for me, I mean, my channel was built off of edited content, not live streams. And I actually get comments quite frequently from some of the long-term subscribers of, enough with the live streams, dude.
Just want videos, man.
Some people just don't have, you know, they don't have that much time to sit down and watch somebody, you know, watch a 6-hour live stream VOD or whatever. Oh man, we're getting chewed up over here, huh?
Yeah.
Must have been a wave of kobolds.
Yeah.
Pay attention next wave.
Yeah.
We got them rushing over here now too. They get really intense.
No, I didn't get any good Red Bull pets there.
I haven't really tried to grind that one to get a better one. I've got a few of the pets, but I haven't like tried to get a higher end one. I don't like that downtime. I like the pet. I think it's cool as hell, but that downtime just seems really excessive.
Yeah.
It just takes it back to even. Where is it really worth using the pet, you know?
I sort of just grinded just to have that pet and see and whatever.
Well, it's a cool pet for sure.
Yeah.
And it's fun to see the machine guns going off.
Oh yeah. But back to like what you're saying, like videos towards people watching live streams. Like, I'm sure you know, like I was doing videos for a while too on DD2.
Yeah.
And I've only really started live streaming because of my surgery I had, you know, because I think it was like 8-month recovery and I wasn't able to like use my wrist for 6 months. So what I would do is just open up OBS and just sit in DD1 Tavern, just talk to people, and even on DD2.
Right.
And that's how it all started on YouTube. But honestly, I enjoy streaming a lot more than actually making videos.
Well, I mean, it's more play, less work, you know? And then plus you got the people in chat to keep you company.
Yeah, but it's not only that. Like, you can share moments with chat as well, too.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, it's all about the interaction. That's why I don't get streamers that don't talk to chat and just sit there and play. It's like, what's the point? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have interaction, then it doesn't matter if you're live streaming. I do enjoy it quite a bit, though. You know, it's just makes the whole experience better.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll no doubt put out a crap ton of edited DDA material too, for sure. Once we get, I kind of almost feel like some of the stuff feels kind of pointless to make guides or whatever right now because the mechanics could change weekly.
Yeah, people were asking me to like, why don't you get in like trying to make guide videos and stuff like that. I'm like, well, that's what juice bag's for, and also it's kind of too early for me to do.
Well, it's real early for that.
Yeah.
I mean, any guide videos. I mean, look at the auto loot thing. My little auto loot tutorial on how to set it up properly when it first came in wasn't valid for a full 24 hours. Like the very next day, there was a patch that changed it.
Yep.
So you've got that too. I mean, the game is in development, and with DD2, I went through all that, and that's why there's 2,000 DD2 videos. Is because so many things got outdated and I had to redo them. Well, that and playing it for 6 years. I mean, that just adds a lot of content too. But I mean, I want to get a good mix of both. Like, ideally, I would like to have an edited video 7 days a week and a live stream 5 days a week. But just when you look at the overall time for that, I mean, that can be way more than a full-time job. Like, it can
for sure,
easily
man. That's
get
full
doubled.
dedication, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I used to do 2 videos per day plus a live stream, but I was doing 18 hours every day.
Yeah, so for me, it's, I normally stream, like, whenever I have time to, but it's been good through the past, like, I don't know, I'd say 4 months, where I just have, like, an actual set schedule where I stream for, like, 5 hours.
Right.
Because, you know, I would actually go work my job as well, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but now since, like, COVID is sort of happening, I got lots of time, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna make some videos for the YouTube channel.
Hell yeah.
On some of my stuff, you know.
Oh wow, they just all of a sudden started getting stuck on us. We did so good,
Yeah.
really all day.
You just it's that guy stuck again in there. There's 2 now in the right lane.
Yeah, this one we can see, but
Oh, there you go.
nice.
All right, so we gotta watch for those.
Week 25, here we go. Oh, they are Zergan over here.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Zergan, where the hell is StarCraft 3, man? We need a StarCraft 3.
Oh man, jeez, you don't even like StarCraft 3. We need StarCraft 3, Half-Life 3. Like
Half-Life 3 at least is going to come. StarCraft 3, that you haven't... I mean, I haven't even heard Blizzard say a single thing about it. It even being a thing in the future.
On the new expansions for.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the breadwinner, you know?
Yeah. They got the new Shadowlands expansion out.
I haven't played WoW since... Well, I haven't played it seriously since Wrath of the Lich King. I did play it a little bit in Cataclysm, but I just... very casually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think after Legion, I stopped playing.
It's a great game. I mean, I had a blast playing it, you know?
Yeah.
I was a little over-the-top addicted to it in the vanilla days.
Oh, yeah.
Glad I was able to break myself of that. You remember the... Did you play it in vanilla days?
Oh, man, I'm too young for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was like 2003 till 2007. I wasn't playing Craft.
You was just a baby.
Yeah, yeah. I was only 4 years old when.
Well, for anyone that remembers that old PvP system, the old Grand Marshal High Warlord system, I grinded out High Warlord. And then, after I got it, I grinded out Grand Marshal on another character.
Oh my god.
So it was like the biggest grind in the game, twice.
Jesus.
And that was like a whole nother level. The wife was ready to throw me out.
You don't play video games all day?
I was converting the kid into slave labor when I went to work. Uh-oh. We lost a wall. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Where?
Oh,
I'm coming. Yeah. I'm here. I got
that
it,
would
I
have
got it.
sucked. Losing with 100 mobs left. There's Zerging through on that side, too. I think we'll be alright now, though. Last wave of Delphs. Wow, that was so close, man.
Jesus.
There
Woo.
we go.
I'm sweating a little bit.
Yeah, the Cobalts just get real uppity on that lane.
Oh, another epic.
I got an
12,
epic as
yeah,
well.
320.
This one rolled a little higher at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got
not high
12
enough to keep it, but
I still pick them up.
it's
Like
a little
to
better.
cook them.
I was keeping them for a while, and then I was just saving way too many pets. I had like 5 pages of pets,
Oh wow.
and then I just said the hell with it and started
Thanks
deleting
so much,
stuff.
Wattage. Thanks, man.
Well, cool, man.